Hey guys, and welcome to this trip report. Today we're flying with Qantas on QF71 from Perth to Singapore. Today's trip report was filmed by my friend Aviation Perth. The link to his Instagram will be in the description below. Today's journey starts at the Qantas terminal at Perth Airport. For international flights operated by Qantas, you first have to clear domestic security to get airside. This can be done at either Terminal 3 or 4, as there are security checkpoints at both terminals. From here, you have access to the Qantas Domestic Business Class Lounge. Passengers travelling on QF71 don't have access to the Qantas International Transit Lounge, which is dedicated to QF9 and QF10. Inside the lounge, there's plenty of seating, as well as good food and a great view of the apron. To get to the Qantas International Wing, you had to proceed to Terminal 3, and then clear outbound immigration and security checks. After clearing security, you have access to the newly renovated Terminal 3 wing, where there's plenty of seating and a new duty-free shop. Our ride to Singapore today was VH-EBK, an 11-year-old Airbus A330-200 aircraft. The aircraft can be seen here pulling into Gate 18, arriving from Sydney. There's plenty of seating at this terminal, considering there's only one flight leaving at this time. The aircraft arrived late, about 10 minutes before departure. Therefore, boarding commenced about half an hour to 40 minutes after the scheduled departure time. Economy class on Qantas's Airbus A330s are laid out in a 242 configuration. Today we're seated in seat 47K on the left side of the aircraft. Pushback commenced about an hour after scheduled departure time. Today we taxied south to runway 03 for departure to the north. Today's departure took us west over the northern suburbs of Perth before crossing the coast near Hillary's. On the way out, we got a great view of Rottnest Island. Today's flight took us north, up and across inland WA before crossing the coast near Exmouth. From there we crossed the Indian Ocean before flying over Jakarta and proceeding up the coast of Indonesia into Singapore. The views outside the window throughout the whole flight were amazing. Entertainment aboard Qantas's domestically configured A330s come in the form of an iPad which can be placed on the seat back in front of you. For lunch today, the options were vegetable lasagna or chicken satay. Qantas also provide a range of non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages. Each meal came with a dairy milk chocolate bar, as well as a garlic herb focaccia. This was the vegetable lasagna. Before long, we crossed the northern coast of Western Australia and proceeded across the Indian Ocean. After the main course, everybody was served an icy pole. The toilets were your standard A330 toilets and were pretty clean throughout the whole flight. Soon we were starting our approach into Singapore. Just before landing, we had to do a go-around. This was for the strangest of reasons. Otters were obstructing the runway and therefore aircraft couldn't land. Unfortunately, Aviation Perth's camera didn't last until landing, dying just before touchdown, so the footage is taken from a second camera, which he had to scramble to get. Overall, this is a pretty good flight by Qantas. Don't forget to check out Aviation Perth's and my own Instagram pages. The links are in the description below. Again, big thank you to Aviation Perth for filming this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next trip report.